I get drunk. I play funk. I tell lies. I get high. I never try. I let loose. Wild goose. I take a ride. I nearly die. I give up. I shut up. I call in sick. Suck my dick. I kick your ass. Smoke your mother's grass. Stay up late. I masturbate. I look great. Straight hate. Get laid. I get paid. Taco loco. Johnny Yoko. Nice dinner. What are you up to, dinner? I get drunk. I play funk. Stay away from the phone. Just leave me alone. I'm living large. Bitch, I'm in charge. I light an incense. Gene Vincent. I get the notion. Rub on a little lotion. Keep it busy. Pump is busy. I thank God for a hot ride. Come on your face. Play the fucking bass. I've told you. Say what? No. Love metal. Heavy metal. Nice sweater. W double G's the letter. I make a fire. Cool desire. I speculate. Ejaculate. I get drunk. I play funk. Get high. I make it cry.
Let me know.
Hidey ho. It's a Sunday pop-up show.
Here we go. Hello, Diane.
It's a Sunday pop-up show.
Sunday pop-up. Nothing like a Sunday pop-up.
Yep. How you doing, my love? I know you're not in the best of mood
I
today.
am completely discombobulated. I've been thrown on a kilter, and all I can see is, the enormity of the fuckery going on. And I don't see a whole bunch being done about it. And that's the part that really frightens me. Where the fuck are our people? Hello?
There's so much fuckery. This whole thing with SCOTUS is absolutely infuriated me. I know it's infuriated you. It's so hard to watch. And you're going to give this piece of shit orange fucking blob immunity? Are you fucking kidding me? This guy's been a menace to fucking society ever since he was born.
Yes. He should have been an abortion.
Nothing we can do about that. Jesus Christ. No, it's really infuriating. And then they're gonna put us in jail for getting pregnant. But this motherfucker's got immunity, can fuck over our country, sell our secrets to fucking Russians. Nothing happens.
What's wrong with that picture?
A lot.
Yeah. What's not wrong with that picture?
A lot. No, if
There's
we
none of the fans on the planet.
No, if we think that that's okay, then we are already living in an authoritarian mindset. If we think that Donald Trump has immunity, we're already living there.
I'm not okay with that.
No, I'm not down with it either.
I don't know anybody who is okay with that. I don't know anybody who thinks this is normal. But I'm sick of fucking hearing people say, "Don't normalize this. We're normal." No, I'm not fucking normalizing this. Why the fuck are you? And these are people with, fucking smarts.
I don't care. You can still be fucking smart, but be deluded.
Yeah.
One of my best friends, she was in every freaking elevated class. And she would call me up crying because she failed home ec because she forgot to put the chocolate chips in the chocolate chip cookies. But she could read any book and comprehend all of it. And she would do my homework. She would do my book reports and I would draw her graphs for her because she couldn't draw a graph. But she was so in every advanced class there was. You can be fucking smart but not be able to fucking remember to put chocolate chips in your chocolate chip cookies.
Logic is everything. I'm sorry. It just is. Now, I was up bright and early for my Texas Paul infusion. And I sat in the background. And I bawled my fucking eyes out.
Honey.
When that young lady was up there telling what she had to go through because of the barbaric fucking laws that are being passed that are against women's health care was all the icing on my cake that I could take.
I know, honey.
It was very hard for me to not say anything. It is very hard for me to not say anything. But a lot of the things that I have to say, people don't want to hear.
We want to hear it, babe. You can say whatever you want. This is your
It's
show.
like, people just like being told the good. When that's not all there is. There's the bad and the ugly, too.
I know.
It's not all fucking rainbows and sunshine all the time.
We know, babe. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. So we have a place to vent.
Infuriated.
I know, babe. I feel 110% the same way you do.
Last night, I, went to bed knowing that, the Supreme Court was going to side with Donnie. Because that's what you do in a hostile takeover. You enable your, the people who are taken over, the enemy. And SCOTUS is the enemy right now.
Yeah, women in this country are absolutely terrified. You're right, Suzanne. And, it's heartbreaking to watch them just be like, oh, la-di-da about Donald Trump's crimes. But they want to, put women in jail for having an ectopic pregnancy that they can't do anything about.
For bodily autonomy.
And they're like, oh, yeah, go ahead, cut out the organs. Who the fuck cares? And we don't care. They don't care. They're sadistic. That's what I mean by sadistic. We got to start using the word sadistic over and over and over again. They're nothing but sadistic fucktards. fucking with us, fucking with our rights, fucking with our country. I'm sick and tired of it. 9 years of this horse shit, plus the 40 fucking years before that, ever since Roe happened. And they've been working at overturning it ever fucking since then. It's a war on women, period.
It's we're just the beginning of the ladder. It's a war on America.
I agree.
We're the easiest targets, the disabled, the colored people, people of color. Sorry, I'm from the 60s. LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
We're all the bottom of the ladder to them.
Yeah.
We're just piss ants. We're not the melting pot that fucking made America or the fucking people who run this fucking country. Everybody goes to work. Everybody does what they're supposed to do. Everybody pays their taxes. Everybody fucking obeys the law. And this is what we get? This is what we get?
It's unfathomable in our fucking world now, and I can't believe that they're trying to take us back to the fucking 1800s. Go right ahead. We're gonna fucking vote you out. We're gonna vote you out.
Now,
they are sadistic,
Diane,
evil motherfuckers. 100%, Crystal.
Diane, you and I were on a call yesterday while I was out running chores. Remember this call?
Yeah.
Do you remember me cornering that cowboy and
Yep.
asking him how he felt about all this?
Yes.
He was a little old man in a cowboy hat. I showed you to him.
Yeah. I saw. I was there.
Did I have a problem talking to him about the dire situation we're in?
No.
No. A complete stranger. I just stopped him and spoke to him. And that is what we all need to do. Start talking to fucking human beings again. Instead of being caught up and just having conversations on devices. I see so many people saying, vote blue in the comments, and it fucking infuriates me because it's an echo chamber.
Right. We need to save women.
You need to be out there fucking making yourself heard. Talk to people. Even if it's uncomfortable, it's essential for our fucking salvation.
Yes.
Do I make myself clear?
100%.
I mean, there's no reason other than devices that people aren't out talking to one another anymore.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's taken the whole community out of community.
We've gotten sucked up in it. COVID. When COVID hit, we had nothing but our devices. That was the only way we could talk to our fucking friends. Okay? So we got sucked into all that. Now we got to get back out there again. Even though...
I'm just, I have 2 daughters and 4 granddaughters. And I'm terrified for them.
I know, baby.
I shouldn't have to be terrified for my children and my grandchildren that I brought into this world because some motherfucker thinks it's okay to come in here and fuck with us.
It's not good, Benny. It's not good. We already fought this fight. We won the battle. Now they fucked it up and they used all their fuckery in the whole fucking world and multi-billionaires to fuck it all up and say no. Now we've got women dying in red states like huge numbers.
Yeah. The woman on Texas Paul this morning was lucky she survived. She was lucky she survived. Her life was hanging in the balance because they wouldn't let her have the necessary DNC that she needed to remove an inviable fetus.
It's
Can you
heartbreaking.
imagine that? Not
No.
in your worst fucking nightmares.
No, it's heartbreaking. I can't believe they're this sadistic. They've gone way too fucking far. We are fucking pissed.
Listen, I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm fucking infuriated.
Thank you. Yep. Me too.
You can't cry for those who came before us, but you can certainly be infuriated for those who come after us. Right now's the time to be infuriated,
Yep.
not to be silent, not to be quiet, to absolutely get the fuck out there. If you got MAGA in your family, make them watch some real fucking shit.
Yep.
You know where it is. Make them watch it. Let them know it's at stake. No more fucking 4th of July barbecues.
No,
No
4th
more
of July,
fucking
we should be
outings
marching in
on
the
the beach.
streets.
No more fucking vacations. Nothing.
Stop spending your money in Florida, Texas, all the red states. Quit vacationing there. Sell your fucking homes, your second homes down there. Geronimo says their cruelty is the point. And Elizabeth says this amounts to legalized torture. 100%.
Yeah. Yep. And we thought waterboarding was bad, huh?
Yeah. Terry is, I am too, Benny. I'm so fucking furious. We are pissed. Women across this country are pissed.
This doesn't describe it though.
I know,
Diane.
babe.
This is
I
a
know, but there's no
molecular
other words.
fucking assault
Yes.
on our fucking humanity and our fucking bodies. And it's got to stop. And the only way it stops is with us.
Yes.
We have not participated in our civic duties one motherfucking bit for the last 40 years. Not at all. People check the fuck out. I don't do politics.
Politics does you.
Guess what? If your daughter gets raped and she has to have that baby, politics is doing you.
Yeah. Steve, I think it's just you. And the angrier I get, and then I feel so helpless. Because
Don't
I
feel
can just,
helpless.
but I can
Look,
just, all we can do is wait until we vote.
I got this today in my hands. I'm going to take y'all out with me right fucking now and show you what a silent protest looked like. See? You don't have to say a fucking word if you don't have the balls to. See, I was endowed with a fucking huge set of testicles. I'm not fucking afraid. Come at me, motherfuckers.
Yeah. I'm fed up with everything, with religion, with the state, with society.
Fucking religion is a disease.
It's been a disease forever. We've known it forever.
I've always known it.
It's so
Sorry.
dumb.
There are all those people who need something to cling on to. That's what the cult is doing to Donnie.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's the same cult, different day. That's all.
It's the same fucking thing.
See, this is what Benny does. She's gonna write "vote" all over her car. See that Benny Loco sticker? Tony made that Benny Loco sticker. You guys, she's been so upset all day today. It's been really difficult. It's been hard on all of us for the last fucking 9 years. You know, and what's going on is just, it's unbelievable. It's infuriating. There's so many fucking words I could use, but none of them seem good enough. None of them. I mean, it's literally on the verge of a dictatorship. Donald Trump wins, we're a dictatorship. That's it, period, full stop. Uh-oh. Oh, her thing just cut out. Now it's back. There we go. She's going to write vote all over her car. You're showing your license plate, babe. Don't look at that license plate, okay, you guys? Oh, at least Benny, her name is obscuring it a little bit. Not really. Bonus show, Rosebud, but it's been a hard day. Benny, just FYI, don't show your license plate again.
Yeah. You can blot that out on the...
Uh-oh, now you're frozen, babe. No, wait. Yeah, you're frozen. Do you want to go out and come back in? There you go. That's the way to do it. And you don't have to say a damn thing, and it washes off.
You know what it does? This elicits
Conversation.
shit. Yeah. See?
Yep.
This is not a game for me. See?
Yeah.
Everywhere I go and everything I drive is a happy reminder that people need to fucking vote.
Yep.
And when people will ask you, why you got vote written all over you? What are you voting for? What do you mean vote? What's the vote? And that gives you your window
Yep.
to converse with that person.
Hey, Paul. Yeah, honey, it's been really, you should see my show, HBL Radio Nation, last week. Thursday, when I was fucking yelling at Brian, even though it's not Brian's fault, but I was yelling at him going, nobody gets the bigger picture. I was screaming about the bigger picture and all the fuckery and the Supreme Court and how Russians have taken over our fucking Republicans in Congress and they're all rapists and they're all fucking pedos and fucking freakazoids. Like, I don't even know.
Monsters. They're fucking
They're all
monsters.
monsters.
They're real life monsters, people. They're real life monsters, and that's them.
Sadistic. It's the best word for it. They're sadistic. They're a sadistic woman-hating cult. Religious cult.
There's real monsters. There's real monsters.
There was like white supremacists marching in Charlottesville again today. No cops around. And George Takei said on Twitter, maybe because you're looking at the cops. Maybe because half these guys here are the cops.
Mm-hmm. I know that. I think we all know that.
That's the thing, Terry. There you
thanks
go. I'm sorry, Benny, to interrupt. Terry said none of this is normal. That's the thing I don't think young people realize, because literally they've been 10 years old. From 10 to 20, they've seen nothing but fucking Donald Trump.
Yep.
That is not normal.
Nope.
So I don't know how
you
we
see,
get it.
In their world of programming, money is everything. Money's everything.
Well,
If I don't have this and I don't have that, I'm going to die.
then you better get off your ass and get a fucking job.
No, they don't have to get a job. Their mummies and daddies just give to them. Yep.
I'm so glad my
You know,
parents
and
didn't
I
give
know,
me-
Diane, when we were kids, if we wanted something, we had to work our ass off for it, didn't we?
Yep. As soon as
Now
I
the
got my
motherfucking
license,
thing handed to us.
as soon as I got my license, I got a job. I was working at a men's clothing store, just vacuuming and straightening ties. And then the guy, he would let me help him dress the front window. He had like a beautiful front window. And so he would let me help him do that. Like, I'd pick out the colors and stuff. I mean, it was literally the best job I ever had. The guy was so great, and it was just like one owner, not a huge chain. Just, you know what I mean? Just like him and a fucking tailor and me. That's how
Best
many.
job I ever had was scaring the motherfuck out of people. Scream bloody fucking
In a haunted
Curtis,
house.
blood-filled screams.
In a haunted house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made me, realize, hey, look, people have a pulse. They know how to act under duress, but I don't know about those kind of people anymore because, everybody's been so desensitized. I'm not desensitized myself. I'm just raw. My nerve endings are hanging out all over the place.
Right.
I wish I could become desensitized,
No.
but I can't.
No. Now is not the time to unplug.
It's not in my fucking makeup.
Now is not the time to unplug right now. There's just no fucking way. That's why do you think we're doing a pop-up show right now? In fact, I want to do more of these. When shit goes down, honey, it's like first thing I wanted to do was talk to you.
I know. You reached out to me, Diane, but I couldn't even talk to you because I had a giant lump in my throat since yesterday.
Right.
This is the first time I could talk past the lump in my throat.
Yeah. Tim Farrell said he'd hire you.
To scare people?
I don't know. What's the job, Tim? No, but seriously, it's been really a clusterfuck show, and
No,
we've been.
it's more than a clusterfuck. It's a complete fucking mind scramble, is what it is.
Yeah.
The assault on us is continuous and battering and never fucking ceasing. And still, I don't see anybody doing or saying anything outside of what's on social media.
Well, Kamala Harris has been out there campaigning and screaming about abortion. We don't want this. We're pissed. The whole nine. So if you don't see that, then I'm sorry, but that she is out there. There are people out there who are screaming about this.
I'm not talking about the politicians. I'm talking about the people who hired the politicians.
Yeah. Well, the people who hire the politicians wanted Roe overturned.
Listen, the 2016 election was so fucking rigged, it's not funny. And that's how that cocksucker got in. And they've been ripping our fucking system apart ever since. Now you got fucking Laura Trump saying she's got 100,000 people to man the polls to make sure everybody's votes where it's supposed to be.
Put their hands on our ballots.
Mm-hmm.
You want Laura Trump and her fucking minions to put their hands on your ballot? I'll tell you what. I say motherfucking no. Is this on Instagram? No, I don't. We don't. It's not on Instagram. We should have it on Instagram. We're getting started, babe. This is episode 16. We'll get there.
We're trying. I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep. But I can't when you all have guns for hands.
Tim said we need haunters.
We need what?
Haunters, like HAUNT, haunting.
Yeah, haunters.
He says we need haunters.
If I could haunt somebody,
I know who it would
on the
be.
list. Unfortunately, I'm still in my skin suit. Can't do a whole bunch of haunting from inside this thing. You gotta get out of it first. Which, I'm sure that the unaliving rate is going to go up exponentially as well. Self-unaliving, yes.
Sheldon Whitehouse is a genius for calling SCOTUS out and putting it all out there for everybody to see. Good for him.
Who?
Sheldon Whitehouse. He's the one he's the
Yes,
congressman.
yes,
Yeah.
I know. He's the one who's investigating SCOTUS, but why is there only him? What the fuck does he have? Like, he should have the FBI with him and the DOJ with him. Why is it just a senator and his team doing that? One senator that I know of. He's the only one that I've heard of who's doing this.
Well, I mean, I've heard others speak of it, like, Dan Goldman and Jamie Raskin and those guys, Eric Swalwell. They all talk about it. But
They
it's like,
mention it, but who's in the investigation of this?
I understand.
Just one senator?
They don't have any rules. They don't have any ethics. In a democracy, we have lifetime appointments. We don't vote them in. And with lifetime appointments and no fucking ethics, it's unheard of. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah,
Is
they've
how
twisted
SCOTUS
it
is
up
ruled.
just so much, and now that they've twisted it up enough to let this motherfucker go, to give him immunity.
Well, if he gets immunity, then Biden gets immunity, and Biden can do
That,
something.
I hear everybody saying
I know.
that.
Well,
and you know
it's
what?
but I don't
Have you
think
heard-
Biden would do anything.
Have you watched President Biden do his thing? He's quiet
yeah.
and subdued and old school, and he thinks the old rules still apply,
They just don't.
and they don't.
Mm.
This is not your fucking mom and pop's fucking democracy we're with right now. This is 1930s fucking Germany that we're going through right now.
I know.
You know who stops it, right? We do. We do.
We're the only ones who can stop it.
If we don't hold people's feet to the fire who are supposed to be working for our democracy, then the blame falls on us.
I think of
It's that simple.
I was thinking of, like, future kids, and they're gonna be like, "Why the fuck didn't you guys do anything?" And we were like, "We did. We tried. We were screaming. Nobody heard us. Nobody would listen. They all thought we were fucking being too. You're being hysterical."
Yeah. Or hormonal, or some other fucking lame ass excuse.
Nobody would listen, and they were all saying, "Oh, the Roe will never be overturned." And then we have SCOTUS, and they're even in their hearings, "Oh yeah, it's settled law, and here you go. They fucking lied.
So why are they in fucking SCOTUS if they lied, Joe Biden? Why haven't they been removed? They lied, blatantly lied
They're
to get
criminals.
their position. Why are they still there?
I don't know. Just like, why isn't the IRS gone after any of these motherfuckers, including Trump? Why? We have so many fucking unanswered questions about all this shit.
Nobody's asking them now.
Well, we
Everybody's
are.
giving their opinion. Nobody's asking the fucking questions. Nobody. The people who are supposed to be at our front lines, the press and the mainstream media, not a fucking word. Crickets.
That's why they're doing everything to protect Trump, because they don't want the Jan 6 trial to go before the election. Because if it does, he's fucked. He's already fucked, in my opinion. I'm just worried about the fuckery. There's so much fuckery. We don't even know what's coming yet. So that's my biggest
I have a
worry
good idea.
is the fuckery. What's that?
I have a real good idea. I mean, the snowball is only building momentum.
I'm waiting. What's your great idea?
That's my idea. People need to fucking get out there and talk to other people.
Yeah.
That's what needs to be done. If it doesn't happen, we might as well just hand the keys to Donnie. Just give him the keys, man. We'll avoid a lot of fucking agony. prolonged agony, albeit, but agony nonetheless.
Are you seeing Rosebud wants you to check your Instagram?
I can't, honey. I'm on my phone.
I know. You can check it later.
I will, Rosebud. Thank you.
The fuckery's been there for a long time. It's just never been this bad before. I mean, I feel like it's been upgraded to level 20, out of 10. And it's just off the charts. And I think Russians have purchased our elected officials. They've purchased our fucking SCOTUS. They are fucking us from the inside out. There's dark money. We don't even know how much money.
Too bad money's such a fucking god. Too bad money rules.
It's pure greed.
It's the root of all evil. That's not a lie. That's the cold ass truth.
I have no.
People chasing fucking money.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. It's destroyed my family more than once.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. I mean, I've watched it all my life destroy people's lives. And that's why I've never been a whore to chase money. The only reason why I'd ever want to be rich is so that I could fucking make a difference. Like, make a difference.
Yeah, a real difference. Yeah.
But I'll never be rich because that's not my lot. My lot's down here to scream from the bottom up.
Yeah, mainstream media, crickets are co-conspirators. That's right, Wizzy. Literally, they don't say anything, or they just beat around the bush, and they never push back. It was cool because Brian went over that, Boston Brian went over that old interview with Barbara Walters, interviewing Trump back in the day. She was totally pushing back. We don't see that today. You don't see that anymore. Nobody ever fucking does
journalists. We have fucking plastic heads. Plastic fucking mannequin heads that don't report. They give you opinions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dark money equals John Roberts legacy. Obama elected in 2008, then 2010 equals Citizen United decision. That's right. It's from Salary. Yeah, as soon as Obama got in there, they did everything in their power to fucking fuck it up so they could fuck with our elections and throw nothing but dark money into fucking right-wing coffers.
All I can keep hearing in my head is him saying, yeah, there has to be punishment for the woman.
Yeah.
There has to be punishment for the woman.
The fucking rapist.
There has to be punishment for the woman.
The fucking rapist.
Coming from a known
serial rapist.
Convicted rapist. There has to be punishment for the woman.
There's no other word for infuriating. Is there a better word than infuriating? Because that's all I feel.
Thank God for cannabis.
The fucking gall of that motherfucker. That piece of shit. Putting his hands on diddling little girls. We already know. We know that shit happened. Epstein Island and all this fucking horse shit. Fuck him. There has to be punishment. Fuck you. Shelby versus Holder dismantling voting rights. Roberts' legacy continued. In 2013, the Shelby versus Holder dismantling voting rights. Salary, that's why we love having you around, because you bring this stuff all back up to the surface. I remember that shit going, what the fuck is this all about? I thought we wanted people to vote. I haven't
forgotten any of it. I've been watching it like a slow train wreck for 40 fucking years.
I know.
Screaming and making noise and trying to make people aware. And here we are at the 11th hour.
Yeah. Adolf Hitler, win the House, hold the Senate, hold the White House, and hold the fucking line, my people. We've got to. We don't have a fucking chance. We don't have a choice. That's it. Yeah, what about the men? What's their punishment? Well, apparently it's been okay to grab women by the pussy for 1,000,000 years, according to Donald Trump in his fucking deposition. He's a sick fuck, sadistic fuck.
When you're an ape, they just let you do it. You know, sex with a gorilla isn't over till the gorilla says it is.
Yeah. John Roberts, I'm sorry, but John Roberts seems like he isn't even running this court. It seems like Alito is really running this court. John Roberts just seems to be like, I don't know, a paper doll. Like, he's not even there.
Yeah, he's just there for looks.
God damn, it's fucking infuriating. Yeah, they just dismantle it one little piece at a time. Keep chipping away at it.
Yeah, exactly, Tim. Exactly. But, you know, without their fear, they're nothing. But the fucked up thing is, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I've never been afraid. But I'm afraid for everybody else who's afraid.
Wow.
See, my fear is the fear of the people who fear. Because they're crippled.
When I was too young to know what the fuck was going on, we had women out there who were fighting for our rights. And they were burning their bras. And they were trying to get equal pay. And they were demanding child care. It was like even before, you know, the Dolly Parton movie. What's that movie? 9 to 5. So it's like even before that. So they were fighting for us. And so now it's our time to fight for the young ones who don't get it yet. They won't get it until they're stomped on. And now the rights have been stomped on. And if their mothers are going, oh, it's okay, don't worry, it'll be fine. They make me sick.
All those play dates and puppy park and saving the animals and, you know, none of those things will matter anymore. See, feeding hungry kids doesn't matter. This is the future that they want for us.
Terry Taylor,
bottom, you know, to be completely degraded.
Yeah, and demoralized. Terry Taylor says, and they make it nearly impossible to fix it. The filibuster, the gerrymandering, dark money, 2 senators for a state with 700,000, while California has millions and only 2 senators. Electoral college, making D.C. a state, all of it. They've cock-blocked all of it. How about universal health care? They don't want universal health care because they wanted to fucking control women. You can't do that if you give just the men health care.
Yeah. Huh?
You can't say it like that, but literally that's what it is.
My molecules are just on fire right now. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but this is molecularly fucking with me. Like all the way down to my molecules.
It's enraging. It makes me want to go out and punch a Nazi, but, you know, I don't know where to find one right now.
Can we get some of those sock 'em bop 'em big boxing gloves and just go around it?
No, because that's called assault.
But it's an air pillow.
No, you've not been blocked, Kilgore. Honey, it's just been a hard day. It's been a hard week. This week
It's been a hard life, Diane.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling any punches, but I've had a few sunny days, and I rather enjoyed them. And I want other people to have sunny days too.
I understand. it's been a hard 9 years,
So
and then you go
sue
back and you
me.
keep. No, I was just, I've just been thinking about it. It just keeps getting worse, and I know it's going to get worse from now until the election. That's why maybe we need to do more pop-up shows just to get the shit out, because like literally this makes me feel better just talking to you anyway.
I don't know how that's so. But
Well,
thank
I
you.
feel your anger, and I know how angry you are, and it's very upsetting, and I
I'd rather have fun with people than have to be loud and just, raw. I, you know, I hate feeling raw.
yeah. I know what you mean. I've been that way for a couple days now. It's been pretty hard week. So all I know is I just got to keep plugging along. And I'm not going to stop. Nobody's going to stop me. Fuck them.
No,
You know?
no,
That's my
no.
attitude. It's like, don't fuck with me. I'm going to fucking wake up tomorrow. I'm going to do the fucking same thing, and I'm fucking going to do whatever I can.
Flip the bitch switch they did.
Yeah.
Why you make me be a bitch? I don't like to be a bitch.
I don't like to be a bitch either, but fuck it. You keep pushing me. You're gonna keep
Yes.
poking at me. I'm gonna fucking get pissed. That's it. Pink Wave Rovember is coming. You got it. We're gonna fucking. Women better come out and vote in massive, massive numbers. And even those Republican women are gonna be like, I don't know, guys. I can't do it. Just can't. I can't do it to my daughters. Can't do it to my niece, my grandchildren.
I'd really like to think that, Diane.
I don't
but
know.
I've seen so many that there's just, so many women out there who I don't know what the fuck is wrong with.
Yeah. When women get angry, they call us names. So might as well be like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm a bitch right now. Go ahead. Fuck you. What are you going to do about it? You going to keep poking at me? I'm going to fucking poke back. Buh. I don't care. You can only be
There's
pushed
gotta
so
be
far, Benny. We've been pushed to the fucking limit. That's it.
there's got to be a point where, a certain amount of people can be reached. That sector of people need to be reached. And those are the non-political people, or the people on the fence, because of some motherfucking thing out of our control or another. Just more made up fear. To pile on top of the made up fear that they gave us extra helping of just before. More made up fear.
Yeah, but the fear is real. It's not made up. Like their fear about the fucking border and all this shit. No, they're really terrified of us.
Listen, that's a perfect example. If they didn't have the border to bitch about, which by all rights that should have been signed, but the Republicans didn't sign their own fucking bill, because then they would have no more border issue to bitch and moan about. The fucking Border Patrol, Union Border Patrol was behind, but they were all for it. Please pass this bill. We welcome it. We welcome it. The Republicans said, nah. Never mind. We changed our mind because Donnie said.
Yeah. Benny, Mark P's right. Abortion rights are undefeated in all elections since Roe was overturned, and now it's in the ballot in Florida. My thing is, they could still vote, to keep abortion legal in Florida, but still vote for Donald Trump, which doesn't make any sense. So that's my worry about, just the fuckery again, just the fuckery.
It's total fuckery. All of it. Oh,
I know.
it just
I will keep using all caps
I'm
until my fucking
gobsmacked at
keyboard breaks.
anything else that I can think of logically or sanely or legally for solutions. The only solution I see is us outreaching to other people.
Well, we have to pick at it, back at it like they did. Reverse style. So we get our fucking voting rights. You get universal health care, because if they codify Roe, they're going to have to give us universal health care. We're going to have Hakeem Jeffries as speaker. We're going to have, and look at our deep bench of fucking excellent politicians that we have, and all the clowns on the other side who've done absolutely fucking nothing. They've nothing to run on. They
The
look
only
like
thing
fools.
they've done is helped the Orange Lord and Savior.
Yeah, and divide people. That's all the fuck they have done. And they look foolish now.
That's it.
They look foolish.
And yeah, they don't look foolish to their constituents, though, because their constituents keep putting them in
Yeah, but
there.
that's a small number of people, and they're in a cult, and you'll never convince them. You can't talk to them. They're already gone.
No kidding.
But if you're talking 20% of the Republican Party, it's a fucking
I mean,
small number.
It's a small number, but it's big enough to keep us on our fucking knees.
Well, that's why we got to do everything in our power, and even like,
Why are some of these people even still there? Why haven't they been indicted? Hello?
well, we're just getting to shit that happened 9 fucking years ago. I swear this is going to be so long and so drawn out. We might not live to see the end of it.
I don't care if I live to see the end of it, because I never will see the end of it.
Yeah.
But I just want to live long enough to know that justice prevailed. That's all.
Him being in prison would be the first step.
They should have did that on January 6th.
7th, yeah. Day, I don't care.
Well,
Whenever.
yeah, well,
Terminally dumb sycophants, TDS.
While we still had power.
Terminally dumb sycophants. Yeah, it should have been immediate. You don't fucking overturn our fucking government. And all the Republicans should have fucking lined up right behind him. And then they didn't fucking impeach him. They were gotten to. It reminded me of that scene in The Godfather when the guy was up on the stand and he's like, oh, yeah, I don't know. These guys asked me questions and I answered them the way I thought and then they made him commit suicide in the prison. It was totally like that. Somebody had gotten to them and said, if you don't, I'm going to expose you.
Imagine being such a lowlife that you'd have to be afraid of somebody exposing you for what you were doing. God, it really makes the mind wonder, what the fuck were you doing?
That's right. Because they're all sick fucks and they've been getting away with it for a long time. Look at fucking Brett Kavanaugh. 45 fucking 100 tips come in and they're brushed under the rug. There's a mountain of shit that's brushed under the rug that we don't know about. We were talking about that last
I can see it. It's a giant pile. It's under the rug. I have no problem seeing it. Why doesn't everybody see that fucking ugly ass rug in the middle of the room?
Yeah, it's got nothing but all their secrets piled underneath it.
It's crammed under there, one on top of another on top of another.
I know. Adam needs to make us an AI picture of that. Of like Trump and Bill Barr and all these people sweeping their dirt under this rug, and it's just a mountain of shit.
Yeah. Good meme. And have, all the things that are under there pointed out in little labels. Fucking hell.
Fuck. And Mitch McConnell. I've never seen anyone who's done more fucking damage to SCOTUS and to our fucking country than that piece of shit.
To what avail? I mean, that motherfucker's gonna die. I hate to say it, but he's an old ass man and he isn't well.
I know.
What is is it he didn't have enough to get to the end of his life and have enough to spend, even if he lived another 20 years?
His wife is a billionaire daughter of a
Wait.
Chinese oligarch, for fuck's sake. Adam, what I was saying was an AI picture of Donald Trump and Bill Barr and all the rest of them sweeping their dirt underneath a mountain, underneath a rug, but the rug is covering a mountain. Okay, so there's so much shit. That old sayings, just sweep it under the rug, but there's so much dirt under the rug that the rug is literally covering a mountain now. So that's kind of the image that I have.
Yeah.
I know Adam will work on it. It's truly mind-boggling. We thought Watergate was bad. Fucking A, this is nothing. Watergate's nothing.
That was a walk in the park. I mean, are you kidding me? There weren't this many dirty players either. If you know what I mean. Mm.
I called it too. I knew he was going to start selling Bibles, and he did. Agoff says they literally preached about a prince of lies, calling himself the chosen one and leading acolytes with his mark on their foreheads for 2,000 years. And when it happens, they buy his Bible. Yeah. I don't know. I have no words. This timeline means it's like a Twilight Zone episode. I keep saying that because I'm like, literally, it's upside down world.
You have no control over your TV set. We have complete power for the next 30 minutes. You remember The Outer Limits?
Yeah.
It's like that to me. At least the Twilight Zone mixed it up a little bit. The opening for the fucking Outer Limits, that's it. They had complete control over you and you couldn't walk away.
Yep, M. Kilgore, so many dirty players. I don't know how you could fit all the dirty players in the same AI picture that I want Adam to make.
Yeah, no.
And all of them have a broom in their hand, and it's all their secrets. Secret cocaine dust, like flying in the air. Secrets.
Oh. You graphic artists kill me.
I wish I was a good cartoon artist because I would draw that shit up. Like, I had friends who could do that so good they could do it in 2 minutes. Literally with pen and a piece of paper. Like, bing, 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 bing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. They're really fucking... I think they've done it this time. Women are pissed. And we have one in Kansas, in Ohio, in Kentucky. The abortion votes, we've won them in red states. So you can't tell me we're not going to get some women.
That's a glimmer of hope. That's a glimmer of hope, no doubt, but nothing more to me. I want to see a big, shiny glimmer of hope.
I know, babe.
Dun, da, da, da.
I would love it too. Believe me. I would love it too. Hi, Andrea.
Waiting for my Mighty Mouse moment.
She's
Here
listening.
I come to
Andrea's
save
in the
the day.
She's listening and lurking. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for coming. So.
Hey, Andrea, how you doing?
Yeah, Bill fucking
Yeah.
Barr. Yeah, the Republican fixer. What'd they call him? The cover-up king? Yeah.
Yeah.
motherfucker belongs behind bars. He belonged behind bars during the Bush administration.
It's like, even if you're not good at putting puzzles together, MAGA, this puzzle is almost complete. It's only missing a couple of pieces, and it's called Law and Order.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we all know enough of the fuckery to know that we're being fucked.
We saw it coming.
Well,
We saw it coming. Nobody would listen to us. They just kept going, oh, you're being hysterical.
I'm not hysterical.
You're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. And notice my lips aren't plumped up to 50 pounds per square inch. Notice I don't have fake boobies.
Nope.
Notice I have a very flat ass.
I have super flat ass too. Mark P is yelling at you, Benny. It's not a glimmer of hope. It's been the trend in every election. Abortion rights are undefeated. He just wants you to know, honey.
Thank you, Mark P. My OG screen mate.
Yeah. He's right, though. He's right. That's a major glimmer of hope for me. That women are saying, fuck you.
Well, here we are.
No.
Rock you like a hurricane.
You're not going to do this. You're not going to do this
to
to
all
us
you
now.
hurricane people out there, I'm sorry, but here's some paper towels.
Yeah, all the tornado people. How come Trump's out there
Yeah,
not throwing
tornadoes.
paper
That's
towels
what it is.
at them?
Tornadoes. Here's some paper towels and some tots and pears.
Yeah. And all that money.
Sorry,
all
is
federal money,
that a little callous?
we fund them. Our blue states fund them. You're in California. I'm in Michigan. Our blue states fund them. So I fucking think it's
I
not
know
that
this.
fucking callous. Just saying.
Oh my fucking God. Just like every day I wake up and I'm like, I just can't get my head around all this. It's so huge.
When I do get my head around it, I start losing it because I'm like, it's so big. It's so much bigger.
Maybe
than,
that's why it's a self built-in self-protection mechanism. To not be able to get my whole head around it. Fuck.
Yeah, we're overreacting, and what is so infuriating when we're told we're being so over the top Cassandras. Well, you know, you're poking at us. You've been poking at us for a long time. Now you're literally you putting women in jail. Women are having to be airlifted from red hospitals in red states to blue states so they don't fucking die. Somebody doesn't want to be liable for their death. Then you shouldn't have made the fucking law in the first place, you dumb fuck. There were restrictions with Roe. And just like Texas Paul was saying today, it's not like, oh, it's Tuesday, let's go out and have a fucking abortion because, you know, it's just for fun. It's never for fun.
No, and that's their whole thing. It's like, you know, and it's disgusting because that's just them projecting what they do. You know, gaslighting. They do that shit. They're the ones out there flying their little legs around and getting fucking knocked up and going getting abortions. Yeah,
Mark
buddy.
P said Republican women have abortions too, and they are pushing
That's
back.
right.
You know, if 1 in 4 women have had an abortion in America, that's a lot of Republican women as well. It's not just Democrats.
Yeah. Just like, damn, I can't believe that the government is in our vaginas.
You know?
I'm like, I feel like somebody hit me with a 6x6. I was going to say 4x4, but I had to reassess the damage. Yeah, it's definitely a 6x6. Right in the head. That's what it feels like.
I was listening to Texas Paul. Tony came in and I said, the government has their hands in my underwear. And he's like, what? And I'm like, listen. Yeah. He had no idea what I was talking about. He just woke up and I'm like yelling at him already. The government has their hands in my underwear. And he's like, oh, what? Can I get the sleep out of my eyes?
You know, I just all the barbarism that's going to come by it, all the debauchery, all the mayhem and harm that it's going to cause, even before we can rectify it, is fucking unbearable.
It's gross. It's sadistic.
But like I said, the first thing I watched this morning was Texas Paul, and that young lady just.
Me too.
She hit me right below the belt. I lost it. I just lost it. I was, I could feel every bit of what she had gone through. And but she said she held the baby in her hand.
Small government can't fit in the American uterus. That needs an applause, Agolf. I kind of want that on a t-shirt. Get your fucking shit out of my junk. Since Donald Trump said, oh, you can grab him by the pussy, now now they're all going to grab us by the pussy.
That's exactly what happened. We've all been grabbed by the pussy. And they just let you do it. You could do whatever you want when you're a star.
Benny is just no word for it, but sadistic and infuriating. Yeah, I saw that too, Steve. He won't do it, but I'd love Biden to say, if the president is immune, I'm demanding the Supreme Court and the I'm disbanding the Supreme Court and the Electoral College. Boom.
That would be mighty fucking balls of you, Joe.
Or how about this? Expand the Supreme Court so you make those fucking sick fucktards fucking irrelevant.
And get rid of the electoral.
Yeah. And make D.C. a state and Puerto Rico and where is it? Guam or wherever it was.
I hear you.
And then make North Dakota and South Dakota one state, and you can make West Virginia and Virginia one state.
North Carolina, South Carolina,
North Carolina, South Carolina, and that will offset it, and you still don't have to change the number on the fucking stars. On the flag. It's so easy. It would be so easy to fix if we had fucking people who are on the other side who are on our side, but they're not. They're on our enemy's side. They're literally on Putin's side. They want to fucking become oligarchs and run us into the ground and become a dictatorship.
When I see some of these fucking Trumpers saying, yeah, I want dictatorship, it makes me want to puke.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, if you want a dictatorship, go on and live in one for a little while and try it on, take it for a ride. See how it fits. Be an American about it. You know what I mean?
I was talking to somebody.
Don't just jump in with 2 feet. Be responsible.
I was saying something about that in Boston Brian's chat. I forgot who I was talking to. I'm like, somebody said, let MTG go over to Russia and live there for 5 minutes, see how she likes it. And I'm like, oh boy, oh yeah, let her do it. She'll hate it. She'll realize what it is, and she'll be like, I need to get the fuck out of here. But guess what? It's too late. Now you're in a fucking gulag somewhere.
They all need to take a pleasure cruise to where their favorite dictator lives.
Yep.
If you ask me, go try it out. Go see how you like it, and then if we let you back in, or if they let you out, we'll think about letting you back in.
M. Kilgore said, like to have him try and grab me by the pussy. The bastard would be singing soprano. You know, I mean, we got to get mad about this shit. I'm pissed. Benny's pissed. Women in the fucking chat are pissed. I know it's not just us.
No.
Look at all the doctors. All the doctors
we're
who went.
just a small group, very small group of people.
No,
But we're a big enough group of people that collectively we could make a lot of noise.
Benny,
without saying a word.
All those doctors in red states that went to college for 8 years to become OBGYNs, they don't know what to do. And what are they going to do? Pick up everything and move to a fucking blue state? Where none of their family, none of their friends are there, none of that.
And then none of the women in the red states have any OBGYN care.
Yeah, none. Zero. They've shut down the maternity wards in some hospitals. Literally shut them down. Even if you could have a healthy baby, they won't even... I think midwives should come back. Can they stop that?
They've always been there. There's a lot of midwives out there, and I'm so glad that they're there.
Can they stop that? I don't know.
Breathe, Benny Loco, breathe.
Oh, and now he says Mitch McConnell just said president shouldn't be immune from prosecution. Day late, dollar short, turtle, go eat a fucking arugula salad, you piece of shit.
Really? Thanks for that, McConnell.
Arugula salad.
Tony's laughing.
He gets the double salute.
Do the I like beer. It's Kavanaugh.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Mitch.
I liked beer. Still like beer.
What do you consider to be too many beers?
I don't know. Whatever the chart says.
Chairman.
Miss Mitchell.
Whatever the chart says.
He's on the fucking Supreme Court with 4,500 fucking tips against what a piece of shit asshole pussy grabber he is. Hi, Midas Lisa. All right. Hi, Spy Cam.
Hey, Spikin.
I'll be right back. You talk to the chat.
Walk, Don't Run, which is an excellent song, by the way. If you're not familiar with it, look it up. It's an oldie, but a goodie. I would play it here on Benny and Diane, but it would give us a copyright. See, I live by the rules, right? Well, what's so hard about living by the rules? I'm not trying to buck the system, are you?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, fucker. You all right? Give me a noise if you're all right. Hey, are you all right? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Sorry about that. I hear my husband over there making weird noises. Not fun. Oh, this would all be so much easier if we weren't living in an upside down world. You know what I mean? Lisa. Listen, Suzanne, if blunt is blunt. I don't know what you said, but it couldn't have been worse than anything I've said on YouTube.
Well, Benny, I was just
On the
thinking.
screen or in the chat.
Sometimes you have to step away to like you get this fresh thought, and I'm like, the motherfucking audacity. That's the word. The audacity of these motherfucking men telling us what to do with our fucking bodies. But then this fucking orange menace fucktard can run around, grab women by the pussies, rape anybody, fucking take anybody's money, sell our fucking secrets to our fucking enemies, and nothing fucking happens to him? Nothing? And then he's gonna say another the audacity of him saying that there should be punishment for the women. Yeah. Yep.
Mm-mm.
Fuck you. That's the word I was looking for.
You used that
Audacity.
word, fuck you.
What?
It shouldn't be two words anymore. It should just be one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Can
audacity
we put
was the
it-
word I was looking for. Seriously, really? You're gonna... No. How about just no? How about no?
How about no?
Where is it?
We just yeah.
Hashtag fuck you.
That's right. You hear that, guys out there?
Yes, we heard it.
You old crippled motherfuckers who want to put your hands in our underwear.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Gunther says, Benny, don't let him get you. Things gonna get better. We're gonna make
Gunther.
it get better.
That's Gunther.
You know,
It's got an
we
N
have
there.
we have almost 50 people in here who are gonna go out there, and we're all gonna do our best to make it better, Benny. Everything in our
we
power.
got to because nobody's gonna do that for us. Just us. It's
Nope.
our job. It's our civic duty. It's our job to roust the troops. The troops are the citizens of America.
Benny, last night was the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and we watched it, and I'll tell you what, they were ripping Newsmax and Fox and OAN to shreds the whole fucking night. It was beautiful. They got fucking put in their place. They're a fucking rags.
Well, we all know that. Anybody with the fucking brain in their head knows that. But there are people out there who have got their total fucking education out of the Inquirer.
90% of that room was on our fucking side.
I love the guy in the purple.
Yeah.
I fucking love that purple outfit.
Oh my
I
God, he
was
looked like Star
all
Trek
over it.
emissary. Yes. Where's Mr. Spock?
It's like, stop, that is so futuristic and so fucking divine. I was like, it was gorgeous. It was absolutely
Yeah,
gorgeous.
and he was sitting next to Kamala. Yeah, I loved it too. Yeah, I totally know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name right now. He's kind of got a
Yeah,
fro.
me either, Terry Taylor. I watched it, but I didn't laugh. I watched it, but I didn't laugh. I didn't find any of it funny. I thought it was just.
I
And you
found
know
myself
what really sucked is Donald Trump wasn't there.
instead of
Nor
laughing,
has he ever been to one at all.
he went to the one where Obama fucking made fun of him, and
That
then
was
he
his
ran.
last one.
Yeah.
That was his last one.
Instead of
And he's had
laughing,
a hard on for poor old Barry ever since.
oh, in that interview with Barbara Walters, he was like, "Oh, well, the press isn't very honest." Well, he's in cahoots with fucking Inquirer to make news not honest. So fuck him. He's been a phony his whole fucking life. Just wish people could see it.
Oh. Do we have court tomorrow? Is court in session tomorrow, or is it a holiday?
He's gonna be in his court tomorrow, I think. Somebody said in the chat I think 56 Nick Rich told us he was gonna be in court tomorrow. And anyway, during the correspondence dinner, instead of laughing, I was going, ooh, ooh, oh. That's what I was doing. I wasn't really laughing. I was just, ooh, that's a burn. Ooh, that's another burn.
I didn't think they burned him hard enough, if you ask me.
Yeah.
All the burns should have been hotter.
Yeah. Gunther, I know, I can't think of his name right now, but he is a MSNBC correspondent guy. He's kind of wears a fro and a turtleneck and a jacket all the time on MSNBC.
Because
no
other
court
people
tomorrow, folks. No court tomorrow. Is it because it's a holiday, Susan?
I don't even, I can't, holidays have been the last thing that I've thought of for the last few fuck Christmases.
Holiday, vacation. I don't know what those words don't mean anything to me. It never happens.
They used to mean something, but
Not anymore.
seriously.
Fuck. In 2008, because of Bush, we lost our house. So we've been fighting and scrapping forever. He did obliterate Trump, Terry. Absolutely. He made him look like a fool, and he didn't like it. And that's why when he got in, he fucked around to do everything to get in, and when he got there, he did everything to shred everything Obama touched to turn it to shit. Everything.
Yep. What a vindictive, hateful fucking person.
And it's all it's going to be. His presidency is just be putting people like us in fucking jail. Eugene Daniels is his name. Thank you, Celery.
I said it.
Celery got there first, bitch.
Fuck.
Tony's like, fuck, she got there first. Tony's right there. So, honey, please feel better. I know the stress is getting to me too. We gotta fucking stay strong. We need Benny Loco on our side. And we need her with
I need
fire.
to get out there and press some more flesh. That's what I need to do. It's Sunday and there's people out all over the place and they need a good stern talking to from Benny Loco.
Yeah. Mark says, do
Maybe
not
some
despair.
of them I don't need to be stern with. Maybe I just need to talk to them. You know what I'm
Benny,
saying?
this is exactly what they want. They want you to be in despair and demoralized and give up fighting and delete your account and all this fucking bullshit. No. We don't roll like that. We're tougher than that. We grew up in the greatest generation ever because we actually still rode our bikes and fell over on them and scraped our knees and didn't have anybody to come pick us up. We are tougher than that. We've been tougher our whole lives because of the way we grew up.
Yeah. Yep. I have to agree with that 100%.
You know?
School of Hard Knocks is not a horrible place to go.
We had fucking street
It
smarts.
just
Kids
isn't.
don't know what street smarts are. They don't even know what that means.
No.
You know?
No.
But we have it in spades. So you don't have to be super highly educated to fucking have street smarts and to know what the fuck is up and have common sense. And when people
Yeah.
are fucking taking away
Be
your
aware of the
rights,
surroundings. Be aware of, what your function is in your surroundings. Be a part of the changes you want to see.
Benny,
You know?
I was in a rock and roll band for 25 years. It's a male-dominated industry.
Yeah.
All the fucking bullshit I had to put up with. The owner of the bar say, sit on my lap before I give you your check. Shit like that.
You motherfuckers.
Okay, this is the
I
kind
hate
of shit that we
creepy
dealt with, and
motherfuckers.
I'm like, I don't think so. Give me my fucking check. How about I open the fucking door to the office and everybody can hear you say that, fucker. It's just the most infuriating fucking shit that we've had to deal with our whole lives. We're not going
Mhm.
back.
It's bullshit.
We're not.
Well, you know what gives them the right?
They don't have a fucking right. Give
Those
me
creepy
any of these motherfuckers
motherfuckers.
making a law have a medical degree? No.
Nope. That's a big negative.
I haven't seen one yet.
Ugh.
Negative.
You know,
Bad eggs.
I know, honey. I know you don't like drops, but sometimes we need to break the ice.
I'm not doing them.
I'm doing them. So you don't have to yell at Tony.
5 eggs.
There he is. I was gonna wear my 5 eggs t-shirt today, but I didn't because I wear it a lot.
It's okay. We love that you wear your 5 eggs t-shirt.
I love my 5 eggs t-shirts. I love the looks and the questions it elicits in people. Make people ask questions without saying a word. It's really an easy gateway into speaking to people. You know,
Yep.
make people want to talk because people want to talk.
They do.
You know, that's what we do. We learned to talk a long time ago. And we haven't shut up since. So
We're not gonna shut up. It's gonna take a
We're
lot to get me
people.
to shut up. And then how about this hero?
And there he was, and he was nothing.
I love that drop.
Zero
Not a big fan of the
point
drops, but
zero.
0.0. The guy is nothing.
Donald Trump show is over.
I hope that the historians
We'll get it
who
right.
write this don't have a problem writing such a fantasy of fucking farcities. Because it's bizarre. How do you write this out in history?
I don't think this story's done yet.
Oh no, it's not done. I mean, no, we haven't even
Well,
scratched the surface.
That's why I like the writing all these notes down in longhand, because God
I hear
forbid
you.
if anything does happen, I'll fucking hide that shit somewhere for someone to find.
It's history, real history,
And this
written
is
in
real.
longhand,
This
like
is
the pioneers used to do.
almost day to day, just headlines and reporting of the shit that I can barely try to keep up with. No, we're not gonna live like this. Yeah, they're sadistic.
Well, yes, it could. But yeah, you have to, one way or another, elicit conversation in those people in your communities. You got to get involved. This is grassroots shit. I know it's foreign to people, but
Benny, when I was listening to you talk to that cowboy yesterday in the store, you were like, he was like, "How you doing?" And you're like, "Well, I'm just here fighting for my sisters because they're trying to take our rights away."
right out
And
there,
right
boom.
out in the open, and he's like, "I agree with you. I agree with you. He was right on your side." And
Yes,
if he turned around and walked away or said something crass back that he wasn't, and I don't know what you would have done then, but I'm sure you would have had more words.
I would have handled it. I would have handled it eloquently, as I do, as you should. But yeah, no. you gotta talk to people.
Well, and Benny,
Just people. They might be strangers, but they're just people.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I think we also have collective PTSD from Trump and COVID.
Of course we do.
Literally, it's been really fucking difficult. And
Take
we
it from
made it.
somebody who was already suffering from post-traumatic stress
Right,
disorder.
right.
I know.
I know, babe.
It's been piled on top of my piles on top of my piles.
Yeah. No, I know.
Maybe that's why I buzz when I just, maybe that's what I'm calling molecular.
Right. Because you're so pissed at a fucking deep
Maybe
down
my
level that
brain
you're
is just
shaking.
telling my body to.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. Crystal sent me a hug over there in the Instagram, but it
Yeah,
gigs
Benny.
out my phone when people try to send me stuff when I'm on it.
Yeah.
It gigs out the video, and thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do, and the work that we can do is pretty simple,
It's
and
really
that's make other people aware.
It's really simple. It really is that simple, just to get out and talk to people and say vote, and be like, I'm not gonna rest until women have rights. I'm not gonna walk around like a second. That's what you said. Well, all of a sudden I'm a second-class citizen and I'm fighting for my sisters or something like that along those lines. And it's like, right, you're damn right,
Yeah, that
babe.
is
I'm
what
not
I
gonna.
said.
It's fucking bullshit.
That's exactly what I said. How you doing? Well, to tell you the God's honest truth, I feel like a second-class citizen because I've been made into a second-class citizen.
I have nightmares over that shit, Midas
And
Lisa
this man,
says.
how old did he say he was? He said he was 80 years old, Diane.
I don't
'Cause
know.
we had a good long conversation.
I know, but I didn't hear what his end of it. I heard more of your end of it, so I'm not sure what, everything that he said, so.
I think he said he was 80 years old. He gave me his card. He's a musician. His name is Bill.
Right. Emergency remedial truth. Never arrest. I've been a social justice advocate all my life, and the bullies are always busy finding victims. I never get arrested. That's right. Our whole lives we've been doing this.
True.
Remember the AIDS epidemic when everybody was dying of AIDS and we were like, this is not right. And Reagan and fucking Pence and fucking all these people, they were in power. They needed to do something and they fucking didn't do anything. Who stepped up? Dr. Fauci. Now he's a villain in the right-wing world.
Yeah, a villain.
I will come back for the bite. Yeah, we're not going to
That's what
fucking
they'd
take
have
this
you
shit,
to
man.
believe if you didn't have a half a brain in your head.
We're just not going to take this shit lying down. And if they thought, oh, we'll do this now in June of 2022, so the ladies will forget by the 24. Oh, really? When we're seeing women being medevaced from a hospital in a red state to a hospital in a blue state? Fuck you. I can't with these people. Ugh.
Gobsmacked.
Domestic abuse awareness advocate, speaker, author, and coach, and there is no rest for us. Crystal, Phoenix Rising. Yep. Thank you, Crystal, for what you do. That's awesome.
Just takes one person. Just takes one American. I type that in the comments a lot when I'm at a loss for words. All it takes is one American.
Real patriot.
That's me. That's you. That's us.
No, I don't want to know anymore. Oh my God. Midas Lisa, I know enough about the Weinstein conviction to know I don't want to know anymore. I can't take it. It's, again, why is he let off on anything when, they were using too much evidence that he was a fucking rapist prick? And that's why he gets off? What, make it make sense. It just doesn't. Yeah, we can see you, moms. I don't. It's what I mean by upside down world. I don't fucking get it. How is having too much evidence against a guy being a rapist prick get him off because they used too much of his rapist prick evidence? It makes no sense. He
What do you
got
want,
off
rubber
because of
biscuits?
California. He won't get off in California. No, this is just in New York. So
Yeah.
again, make it make sense, because it doesn't make sense to me. New Mexico, St. Louis, Texas.
Oh, I like that, Susan. Women will rewrite history in this election. It will be her story instead of his story.
Yes. There you go.
I really like that. Choked me up a little bit because it's true.
Yep. Her story. And
You
how,
know, we refer to America as she, her, Lady Liberty. You know, it's just, it's inevitable for us to take our place. And
in the seat of
now's the
power.
time.
And Hillary should have been there. But because of Donald Trump's fuckery.
Yeah. Yeah. And
And-
people's inability to fucking rationalize what a showman and a fucking charlatan that Donald Trump has always been, what even gave them the slight inkling that this man had anything good for us. Just his life's history is enough for me to know that I wouldn't want to be involved with this creepy motherfucker.
Mm-mm.
Never mind put him in the White House.
If he had dirt on me, I'd be like, let him. I'll face the dirt, just like Jeff Bezos did. He said, "Fuck it, I'll face the dirt. I'll get a divorce. Like I don't care. You can't touch me. I'm not gonna fold to you." You know. At least he did that, even though he's a fucking bastard himself. But you know, what are you gonna do? Benny, just try to, just remember there's a lot of women in this country. We are not going to fucking put up with this shit. We're not going back.
I know. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. I really am. I really am. And I'm counting on those women who have, significant others, for them to be there and being, the man behind the woman, so to speak, instead of vice versa. How about that for a change?
That's why what do we say during our other shows? We're like, point and laugh at them, make fun of them. They have no humility. They're not, you can't embarrass them anymore. So if you point and laugh at them, make them out to be the fools that they really are.
Dude, if this doesn't prove that we need mental health care in America desperately, this whole cult, then nothing will prove it, right?
Well, if we vote Biden back in, we'll get health care and everybody can get the fucking mental health care that they need.
This is a pandemic of significant proportions of mental fucking health.
And women outnumber men in the population. I know, but it's not by much, right? It's only by, it's like 51%, 52, 56. I don't know. 51.4.
I think Adam said there was like something like 160 million more women than men. Something like that. Which is a good thing. I just don't know if they're all voting age. You know, he said it was females. I think he looked up females, not voting age women.
Well, Brenda, the people
But I
who
like to think it was voting age women.
the people who need help are telling us that we have Trump derangement syndrome. When they have the
I know.
hat and the T-shirt and the shorts
I
and the
know.
flag and the... Really?
You
Look at
wanna
yourself
hear-
in the
you
mirror,
wanna hear a
fucko.
good thing about this, though, there's quite a few people out there who are experts in cults and cult therapy, and you know, things of the like. Let's just say,
Yeah.
and there need to be more of those people. That's all.
Dr. Bandy Lee on
You know,
Twitter. I love her
There's
on
somebody
Twitter.
who fits that job. Usually, it's somebody who's been in a cult.
Mental health
And knows.
care and civics classes from Celery. And yeah, 100%. Trump put out the
I couldn't agree more.
most fucked up video about education. I retweeted it today, and I retweeted it to every fucking person I could think of that I knew their handle. That's a reporter, and so. And it was just literally he's going to demolish the Department of Education. You're going to, all your kids are going to, they're going to put you, it's literally going to be like Hitler school.
Hitler youth camp.
Yeah, Hitler youth camp is absolutely going to be that. They want to train you to do a profession. So.
Women are 3% more, 74 to 71.
All right, women vote more, 74 to 71%. What's the other stat?
Well, we need like 90% at least. I'd love to say 100, but that's just unattainable.
Number reporting the registered voters, 84.4.
And we need those
Number of
you know,
registered voters for women.
who are red, who are voting blue, to make their husbands do that too.
Women
Even
registered
though they've always
voters
voted
percentage
Republican.
84.4. Men is what? 77. We have the numbers on our side.
Yeah, we got to use them. See, we can have the numbers all day long. If you don't take the pony to the race, you don't win.
I get it. I know. Yeah, dumb down the masses so they don't see it coming. I remember Trump. I love the poorly educated. Oh my gosh, for fuck's
And boy,
sake.
did he have a fucking goofy salad of uneducated to pick from, didn't he?
Yeah, deplorables.
Yep. Oh.
She was right. I want a t-shirt with her fucking picture on it saying she was right. That's it. She was right about everything.
Mm. Fuckity, fuck. I'm just, you know. When I'm speechless, it's because that's it. I'm done. I've said all I gotta say. There's only a few things that we can do, and we must do them. And I believe I've stated them all. Just talk to people. That's the number one thing.
I agree with you, Benny. If you want to go, we can end the show. And
I gotta get some stuff done. I need some beverages for the house.
Okay.
I'm done out of cigarettes. I smoked a whole pack for this show. Have fun. I got 4 left. I opened it when we started. Thank you, Donald Trump, for increasing my nicotine intake. I really appreciate that guy. I was smoking less, a pack maybe at most a day.
Tony and I were ready to quit if Hillary got in.
Running.
But when Trump got in, forget it. It was done.
Motherfucking cigarettes.
Take care, my friend. I love you very much, Benny.
I love you
Everybody
too.
here
I love
loves
everybody
you.
in Chatland. Excuse me for being a little despondent today, but
It's okay.
I'm just gobsmacked. I'm going out there right now as I leave you to go and press the flesh, as it were, and do my civic duty and try to get some people, made aware. That's all. Just
Okay.
make people aware.
Well, Benny, I love you,
love you
and
guys.
everybody here loves you. Don't give up. Don't be.
I don't give up. That's the thing you
despair.
got to know. I don't give up. I get very frustrated, but I collect myself up accordingly and I go and do the mission at hand because I never give up. Just regroup. You guys are part of my regrouping,
Yep.
because it makes me feel like I'm not doing this by myself.
You're not by yourself.
That's
not
it.
by a long stretch, babe.
It just. Come on, let's go, ladies. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's go do what we gotta do to take our fucking country back. I love you guys. I'll see you up in the tube somewhere.
Yep. And you
Peace.
guys will be back. We'll see you next Tuesday. What, Benny already left? Aw. You guys, we need to show her lots of love. She needs it.
So do this. See where it says frame? It should be down somewhere around here. Just scroll down. Main frame. You do the, there you go.
Okay.
And then the Benny logo. I mean, it's right over your face. But
Right. Well, I'm going to go anyway. You guys, thank you so much. We do need to give Benny a big hug, so reach out and don't let her feel like she's alone. She's not. We're all here for her. Please like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up on your way out, and we'll see you all next Tuesday. Thanks so much.
And I'm alone on my birthday. Where have I gone? And am I lost? Where am I found? And I'm alone on my birthday. I'm eating soup from a can. I hate the mailman. My heart's in the garbage can. And I'm alone on my birthday, and I don't feel well. And am I in hell or am I in jail?
bitchin' cars. Gonna race you the way to burn, so yeah. Stepping out of bitchin' cars. Have a motor with a dual quad. Stepping out of bitchin' cars. Racing to the top of spot, oh no. Oh no. I don't care where she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why. She probably start to cry. Oh damn.
Yes, we do drive Chryslers.
Sipping out of bitchin' cars. Race the other way to Mars. Oh no, 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 no. Sipping out of bitchin' cars. They're gonna put me behind the bars. Oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. I don't care where she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why, she'll probably start to cry. No, no.
We are trailing a long-haired Caucasian in a 1970 Dodge Super Bee. We are in pursuit right now. He's getting away from us. We lost him. License plate registered to a William Guard Gaffney. Hey, isn't that guitar guy? One time I heard him play Believer by Ozzy. It was sweet.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of spots, oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, gonna race you all the way to Mars, oh no, no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, and motor into a quad. I don't care, cause she's always in my hand.